my friends, Dr. Edith here. Welcome to our new show, Luminous Elixirs. We're starting this new video series because, well, it's time. It's time for a fresh new level of conversation. There's so many friends here now who've had an authentic awakening experience, and this requires a whole new level of a more advanced conversation. Whether it's via meditation or breathwork or deep inquiry practice, vision quest, holistic healing, plant medicine, out-of-body travel, near-death experiences, we all have one thing in common. We are remembering who we really are, our true, authentic selves. And now, there's no going back. After an authentic awakening experience, we just can't buy into the old limited worldview anymore. We can't do life in the same old way anymore. We see clearly how so many people in our world out there are operating like robotic zombies. In fact, if we're honest with ourselves, we see how we have been or had been also operating like robotic zombies. And now that we see clearly with awareness, with this expansive perspective, we just can't do that anymore. So what now? Well, we begin to transmute all aspects of our lives. There's this impulse, this desire to live in greater congruence with our true, authentic selves. We want to express our love, our wisdom, our beauty, and goodness in all aspects of our practical lives. This is because after having an awakening experience, now anything that's not based on truth, love, wisdom, beauty, goodness, it feels off. It feels discordant. It feels out of integrity and inauthentic. Once we've tasted truth, our inner compass gets recalibrated and we can no longer tolerate lies. Once we've met our true, authentic selves, honestly, nothing else satisfies anymore. The challenge is, at least at this moment in our society here, this authentic awakened state is still not the standard norm of society. In the future, in years and decades to come, it will become much more of the standard norm, but right now, this state of being is still pretty rare. So we're basically like pioneers. We're showing the world a new way of being human. So the question is, how do we stay in integrity with our soul's knowing while paying the bills, raising our families, running our businesses, and so on? How do we bring this inner state of being into expression in our outer practical day-to-day lives? We often say this joke, like in the olden days, the Zen Buddhists would say, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. Except nowadays, it's not chop wood, carry water. It's way more complex. It's more like diapers, diarrhea, divorce, running our businesses, building community, learning how to take care of our health, managing our finances, getting on land, growing our own food, raising sovereign children, all while practicing advanced discernment, aikidoing around the various agendas that play out there, and doing the deep inner work of freeing ourselves from the limitation programs of our old conditioning, freeing ourselves from literally military-grade MK Ultra mind control, so that we can live our lives as our true, authentic, natural selves. We are talking about total freedom and liberation from the tyranny of the old limitation programs of this matrix, and then infusing, infecting, and permeating this reality with our love, our wisdom, our truth, beauty, goodness, and well-being on all the levels: body, mind, emotion, soul, personal, professional, relational, societal. So yeah, it's a tall order. It is an advanced practice. This life is an advanced life. And guess what? You can do it. I know you can do it because you are an advanced soul. In fact, I've come to remember directly that this is actually why we came here. This is why advanced and evolved souls like you chose to come to this life. Because what does a powerful, eternal, limitless being do to challenge itself or himself or herself. I'm pretty sure as a limitless being, you're not offended by pronouns. Anyway, that's a tangent. What does a powerful, eternal, limitless being do to challenge yourself? Well, you would choose to come to this experience of all this density and limitations in this time-bound physical reality in order to challenge and strengthen yourself. You and I, we chose to incarnate here during this very interesting, fascinating time here on this planet. And we chose to awaken fully in this life. So it's time for us to embrace it. Own it, live it. Let's remember why we came here. Remember why you came here. You're an alchemist. You are a wizard. You are a master. You got this. You came here for this. You were born for these times. As you know, we recently launched a new body of work called Luminous Life Mastery Beyond Awakening. If you feel the resonance in this conversation, then please join us. Check out the link below in the description for all the full details. Let's do the energy mastery work and clean up and clear up our lives so that we can fully express our true, authentic selves and create a most beautiful life. Turn this life into a beautiful masterpiece. If you enjoyed this video, please share with your friends and make sure to hit the subscribe button and click to get notified so that you'll be the first to know when new videos are dropped. There is so much richness and beauty for us to explore together. So please remember, you are not alone. There are so many of us now walking this path. So let's come together and elevate and support each other. Thank you for being you. Thank you for joining us. I look forward to seeing you for the next one.